Old Trumpy's soul was defunct as a door handle. It is absolutely critical that everyone bearing witness to this story understands this simple and necessary fact, or nothing fruitful will bear from this tale I am about to relate.
This is the President of the United States of America. You have a very important phone call. I would answer this immediately.
What is it, Hilda? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something critical to national security?
Mr. President, we still need to finalize this year's Christmas traditions.
Fine, if I have to.
Did you make a decision on the Puerto Rican Christmas Relief Fund?
As much as I love the Puerto Ricans, not in the budget.
What about honoring the nation's military and their families?
The military and the families both know what they signed up for.
If anything, you must read A Christmas Carol to the children.
I don't even read to my own children.
Why do you hate Christmas?
I love Christmas. It's the time of year when the rich get richer and the poor gets poorer. I am the biggest fan of Christmas since Jesus Christ himself.
More like Scrooge.
Somebody just got overtime for Christmas. Don't say I don't give you anything.
But I have plans with my husband.
Well, you shouldn't have insulted the Trump. Buggles. It is so hard to find good help these days. I swear I don't know anything about Russian PP tapes. CBS, NBC, CNN are all fake news. Who goes there? Appear and make yourselves be known.
How is it hanging, kid? Still short, shriveled, and hanging to the left?
Cod, ham, cheese, and rice.
That's blasphemy where I'm from.
Mr. Bingo?
I was afraid you wouldn't recognize your partner in crime.
But you're...
Dead as a doornail. Yes, sirree, Bob. 45 years my fat ass has been pushing daisies and feeding worms.
Why did you wake me from my marvelous sleep?
You are in some deep, deep doggy doo-doo, kid. Very deep doo-doo. Heed my advice, kid. If you don't steer ship, you're gonna crash into the rocks, just like I did.
How much doo-doo are we talking? If I could achieve a quarter of what you did, I would die a happy man.
That's what I once thought, but I was wrong. Dead wrong.
Oh my God. Even in the afterlife, you're such a drama queen.
This is no laughing matter. I'm a representation of your future if you do not alter your ways.
You're not a representation of my future. You're a bad optical illusion brought on by a bit of undigested KFC, a speck of ketchup, a crumb of cheesecake, or a teeny weeny bit of underdone steak. Please, dreadful apparition, you're making my sphincter pucker. Why do you continue to frighten me so?
To warn you, kid, you have a chance of eluding my fate. Don't destroy your life like I did.
You built an empire with your bare hands. Your business practices of screwing over the common man, woman, and child are legendary.
Giving away my bingo winning should have been my business. Love, compassion, empathy, and mercy should have been my business. It's too late for me, but you can be saved. Tonight, you will be visited by 3 ghosts.
I beg your pardon.
Expect the first when your bedside clock tolls 12.
You know, tonight's really not good. In fact, up until the end of my second term is a complete crapshoot.
Expect the second at the toll of 2. The third shall appear when the toll strikes 4. Close your eyes, and I shall disappear like a fart in a windstorm.
Are you the ghostly ghoul whose coming was foretold to me? Who and what are you?
I'm the ghost of presidential past.
What do you want with me?
Take my hand.
You know, you have incredibly soft hands, and I must admit, you're in pretty good shape.
Don't be a pervert.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Cover your eyes, Donald, and I shall return you to a far away place. Do you recognize where we are?
Of course, the stork dropped me off in this dismal stank hole.
How about this house?
My first house. Everything is just as how I remembered. Do me a solid. Once we get back, remind me to see what kind of a profit I'm turning on Airbnb.
There's more to life than money. Look and listen.
Daddy's busy. Perhaps when I'm finished, I could read you a page.
Can't you give the boy 5 minutes?
Little Donald must learn that playtime follows once all the hard work is done. Isn't that right, son? Good boy. You'll make a fine businessman one day.
But I want a story.
My father made up for it. He gave me a small loan of $1 million to start my first business, which was very, very successful, I must add.
But that's not what you really wanted, was it?
Take me home. It was a dream. Buggles, I say. Nothing but a big, fat, silly dream. Oh, crap. Let me guess. Ghost of presidential present?
You're very astute for a wanker.
Highest IQ in the house, babe.
Come face your present. Take hold of my robe, you silly old spiv.
Ooh, looks like somebody had too many big boy juices. Good for him. Indulgence is the devil's nectar.
Stupid oink. He has a hole in his heart that can never be filled.
But why?
I see a vacant place in this man's life. I see a ring minus an owner. Do you know this house?
I'm sorry, but I haven't the foggiest.
It is the house of Hilda White, my dear chode.
My secretary? Why did she leave him?
She died, robbed and left for dead 2 blocks from this very house.
I don't understand. She was a lovely woman. Gentle as a lamb she was.
And would do anything for anyone, including staying late for scumbags like you.
I am not responsible.
Did she stay late for you or not?
Well, yes, she did, but I
might have just well pulled the trigger yourself. It's about time that pillocks like yourself must learn that your words and actions have real world consequences. If you do not turn back the clock on your own ignorance, an even greater number of people will die. But then again, these people knew what they signed up for.
You use my words against me.
Maybe now, in the future, you will learn to hold your tongue. I have met many douchebags like yourself, but you, sir, are more worthless and less fit to live than millions like this poor man's wife. Take my robe, and I shall return you to the sanctity of your own misery.
Leave me alone, you monster. Leave me alone, I say. Leave me alone. Get out of my head, you monstrous demon. Ghost of presidential future? I assume you're here to show me the events that have not yet happened, but are yet to come. I fear you. Your presence makes my testicles shrivel up like a pack of sun-dried tomatoes. Will you speak to me? Oh my God, I cannot handle the silent treatment. Oh my God, it smells like feces and death in here.
The old train wreck died last night. How did the old geezer kick it? Out of respect for the body, I would rather not say.
But rumor has it, he choked on a greasy chicken breast from KFC. Whose rotting carcass is this? Is this how I'll be remembered? I demand to see my accomplishments before this untimely and most embarrassing death. My own room. My own bed. My queen-size goose-filled bed with 10,000 thread count sheets. I'm alive! Thank you, spirits, for waking me from the ruins of my own making. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night. Holy shit, it's time to wake the nation. My fellow Americans, this morning I sit before you a changed man. No longer will I act like a heavily medicated toddler who forgot to take his medication. The ghostly ghouls of presidential past, present, and future have shown me the errors of my ways. The grumpy old Trump that so many of you have come to adore is gone. I will no longer act like an out-of-control pit bull. Moving forward, I'll act more like a soft and cuddly chihuahua with amazing free-flowing soft and golden hair. I would like to apologize to anyone I have ever offended, touched, or grabbed, which includes but not limited to anyone who was offended by my mere sight or by the sound of my voice. Beginning today, I shall act more dignified, showing strength when needed, care and compassion when required, and at all times display an unwavering reflection of what this office stands for. I shall chip away my rough edges and become more likable. I'm thinking a satisfactory mix between Justin Trudeau and Prince Charles. My days of pussy grabbing and hitting on first foreign ladies are over. My compulsive Twitter habit is behind me. No more will the bluebird of Twitter be dancing off my fingertips. I'm going to listen more intently, curb my narcissistic ways, and refrain from tossing paper towels at hurricane victims. As difficult as it may be, I will no longer refer to the news as fake news. Reporters do a tremendous and difficult job, and frankly should be respected for bringing us the truth, even if the truth is ugly. On a personal note, I'd like to extend a personal apology to Kim Jong-un for calling him Little Rocket Man. The sexual innuendo plus referring to him as little was both inappropriate and insensitive. I'm sure he has a rather large rocket. To quote Jim Morrison, a remarkable musician, some of my worst mistakes in my life were haircuts. From the Oval Office, Merry Christmas to all my fellow citizens of the world. God bless us, everyone. Oh my God, who wrote this crap? This is the biggest mouthful of shite.
Mr. President, we're still live.
We're what? We'll cut the damn feed, man.
Hey man, don't let the pink sunglasses fool you.